how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker again from Skype Guitar Lessons Online.com. Gonna go back to the hair metal days again, and what better band than Kiss? Crazy, Crazy Nights. Probably one of their big successful hits. I remember seeing them live at Donington on the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son tour. They was playing great song. Everybody was singing that song. What a great anthem Crazy Crazy Nights is. Relatively easy song to play, so let's get into it and let me show you how to play Crazy Crazy Nights by Kiss. Don't go away.
Preview.
So let's have a look at that opening phrase, the main part of the verse section. So I'll just quickly play it through and then we'll break it down. Okay, what are we doing now? Well, we are going to be playing this G chord, G power chord. What we're starting off, we're going to be putting our first finger on D5. And then we put our third finger on G7 and our little finger on B8. So we just play that through. Now what we're going to do is then going to drop our little finger so it's holding down the 8 on the high E. Because what we're doing this sus chord. So we get this. So we hold it down. And then back up again. Now we've got a series of power chords all moving down this A string as the root note. So we've gone from that. And what we do there, we're going from a D5, so I'm doing 5 on the A, 7 on the D and 7 on the G. Moving down to C5, so that's 3, 5, 5. Then down to a B5. So just moving down one fret. Then we got an A5, so I'm just holding down 2 on the D, 2 on the G and 2 on the B. Then back up to this D5 chord. So we put it together. And then we back to that G5 chord. Repeat. And now the next part, we're going back to the C5. To the B5, and then we've got this little backwards and forwards between the D5 and an E5. So I'm doing 5, 7, 7, sliding up to 7, 9, 9, and then back down again. And then repeat the whole thing over again. Now that's your main part of it. It just repeats that backwards and forwards. So there are a couple of adjustments that we play. He does that occasionally. We just go to the C5, so we're not going down to the B. Now, that also then takes us into the pre-chorus section. So we play through that normal time, backwards and forwards, doing that rhythm. And then as we come to that last one, we get that. And then we're into the pre-chorus section. So let me just play that through for you. Okay, now there are 2 guitars playing through that. One plays a power chord through each of them, but the main one to really set this song off is following these little arpeggios that we're playing. So let's look through these arpeggios, let's check them out. So we start off, first of all, it's a C add 9. And the way we play that, we're going to be holding down 3 on the B, 3 on the high E, and then second finger plays 3 on the A, and first finger plays 2 on the D. So we get this C add 9. So we're just playing down and up. So I'm doing A, D, G, B, E, B, G. Then we just go to a standard D chord. Now we again are going to play, it's like the C add 9, but we're not going to be playing the C, we're going to play an open A string. So we take our third finger off and we get, so it's just that third finger, that's the difference between the C add 9, we're just lifting that, so it's an open string. Then we're going to play this E5 chord, which is the same as the chord we was playing up here, but we're going to be playing it down on this E position. So we're playing 2 on the D, 4 on the G, and 5 on the B, and then to a D. So let me play that through nice and slowly, that first part. So on that arpeggio there on the E5, you're just going to go and then into the D. Then we go back to that chord which was the C add, but with the A string open. Then we're going to play a B minor 7. Now, flat bar on 2nd fret from the A string, so you're playing 2A and then holding that down. And then we've got our third finger on 4D, 2 on the G, which is on the bar, and then 2nd finger is playing 3 on the B string. Then we go back to our C add 9. Now we hold this longer, so we're doing down, so I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, into a D. So again, let me play that second part through in a nice slow tempo. On that D chord. And now we're into the chorus section. So let me just play the chorus. Very, very simple. I'm going to start off on a G5 chord. And then I move to a D5 chord. So it's, there's your D5, so I'm doing a 3-5 on the G, to a D5, which is 5-7 on the A and the D. Moving up 2 frets to an E5, down to a C5, which is 3 and 5. Moving up 2 frets to a D. And then just a couple of run down on the whammy. Then it stays. Now some people do this, but I've listened to the record and I'm just hearing it stay on that, so I'm getting this. And then it's back to into the verse again. So we run that through and of course go through the verse, then back into your arpeggio section, and then another chorus. Now when we hit the second chorus, we've got this move up where he moves up a minor third. So we've gone from this. Now we get this. Now, all all I'm doing, as I said, a minor third, which means I'm moving up 3 frets. So I'm doing a B flat, which is 6 and 8, 8. So 6 on the E, 8, 8 on the A and D. Then we move up to the A string and we're playing 8. So we're playing this F. So it's 8, 10, 10. Moving up 2 frets, so we're playing a G. So that's 10, 12, 12. Down to 6th fret on the A. So 6, 8, 8 on the D and G. Whammy bar. Then back. Then we've got the guitar solo. Once we come out the guitar solo, we back to. Back in again. Now, apart from the guitar solo, we have now covered all of the sections of the song. I said it was easy. Don't have to be complicated to be a great song. Now, all of the sections there, very easy for playing. I think the only chord that will be hard for somebody who's not really into the bar chords is that B minor 7. But great song. Hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Little short one. If you did, don't forget, click on that subscribe button, click on the bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I put in another one of these great classic hair metal, not that I've got any now, songs from the 80s, in fact, this one, wasn't it? Now, anyway, I'm going to let you go. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Until then, this is Jeff Sinker from SkypeGuitarLessonsOnline.com. Wishing you well. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.